Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, really wanna know.
Good morning, happy peoples. Hope your day is going awesome. Really do. Before we get started with today's vlog, I had to just take a second and just tell you it is really, really cool having a group of people like you as part of this channel. I was driving through the bank the other day. Lady on the other side rolls down her window, says, "Hello, happy peoples," and just it put a smile on my face. And I just started thinking like how a lot of you guys have been part of this channel through so much. I mean, started this channel, Garrett didn't even know how to walk. And then we're like, you know what? Part of the reason we started the channel was to build this house. Many of you guys have been with us for building this house, baptism, for some of the medical challenges we've had, some stuff with cancer, blessings. I can't even really wrap it all up, but it kind of just hit me that, I don't know, we've shared so much with you guys, and we're just so grateful that we did, because you guys are awesome. You were just such a huge encouragement to us and to everyone else down in the comments. I mean, I don't know, we just kind of stepped into this community of wonderful people. We don't deserve it, and it just blows us away. And I just had to say something. When you just feel like you gotta say something, I just had to say something. So, if you're watching this, I want you to know that you are special, you are awesome, and you matter. And someone needed to hear that today. That's why I'm having to say this. We're gonna get started with today's vlog. Don't exactly know what's happening today, other than right now I need to go to the duplex. We've got a showing, and it's someone actually I've known for a long time, that we're going to go show one of our rental units to. So let's go get started with that. And then also, last night we dropped the kids off at Nana's house. So we've had a date last night. So we've just had some special snuggle time with some takeout and watching movies with just me and my wife, and it's just special and good times. Anyway, she'll probably fill you in, and let me get going to the showing, and maybe we can rent this guy out. So let's do that.
Kiddos are gone. They actually stayed the night over at Nana's last night, which was super nice of my mom to take them for a bit. So me and my babe could have some alone time, but he is actually gone right now. He's on his way to go show one of our rental units right now, so hopefully that will go well. And we've got a fun day planned. I am trying to do all things laundry, chunking it out. I think I have about 7-10 loads. Give the video a thumbs up if you can relate. But I am actually getting ready to head on into town. I'm going to go meet up with my sister-in-law. We're going to go to a fun pop-up shop. And then we are going to, I'm hopefully going to go get my eyebrows done and ripped out of my head, because they be bushy. I have very blonde eyelashes or eyebrows. And they look very uneven right now because I have too many hairs. Normally, you can't really see them because I pencil everything else in. Anyway, not that you guys care, but yes, so we're gonna do that, and then we have got the mayor and his wife coming over this evening for just a get together. We're gonna make up some keto pizza, the fathead pizza, and some salad and some fun ice cream. So they're trying to do the keto thing, so that will be fun. We've been wanting to have them over for a long time now, and our lives are crazy. So, but that is the plan. That is what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna keep chunking in. Let's check in on my babe and see how the duplex showing is going.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
What else can I tell you here about the place? Like I said, radiant floor heating throughout, and we do cover all the heating. There is well water here, and we cover the water softener. So we do all the filters and all that. That all happens through the mechanic room in the back. So like you guys don't have to literally do anything. All right, you too. That went pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and send you to my wife though and see what she has going on. I think she's got some errands that she has going on. Anyway, I'm not sure what today's looking like. Let me send you to my wife and we'll see what she's got going on.
Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond.
I've been doing all my running around. Just got like back and I bought my mom a special t-shirt. It says Alaska AK Grandma. I'm gonna go give this to her. Come on in.
Something? We were looking at recipes. See what it says. Oh, it's an AK Grandma. My favorite color.
You like it?
Yes.
Even though you don't
love
really get called grandma. But I was like, well, you are a grandma.
it. Yeah. Look at my shirt. Isn't that wonderful? I love it. Oh.
So cute.
The sky is blue, the sun is high. Sitting here on my own. I think
Hi,
of
happy
you.
people.
You're on my
We just got back from
you
Nana's.
know.
We had an awesome time. The mayor and his wife are actually coming over tonight. And we are making dinner and we're cleaning up some. So, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Room. Hashtag real life. To clean a little bit out here. It's kind of pretty clean already. So, you guys are gonna see me clean in 3, 2, 1.
That's alright. Green grass on my neighbor's lawn. Maybe I should take a stroll. And to me, that's alright. To me, that's alright. I spend my days just dreaming about you. Well, now that's just what I will do.
Are we prepared? Are we ready? We're gonna do this?
I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I'm fine. I
And-
don't really entertain much.
We're getting kind of new to it. Like, we're just kind of...
Yeah, I'm not very good at it. It's something I need to practice.
You're gonna do great, man.
Thanks,
Great.
babe.
The mayor and his wife are coming over, and I thought it would be a perfect time to go ask them some questions, see what they're comfortable sharing here on the record about some changes coming to North Pole. I'm aware of a few of them, but I just want to verify. Like, I know they're supposed to... We'll ask him. Heard some rumors. I'll see if he'll officially share some of the changes, because we have a pretty small town, and I'm hearing there's quite a few. So let's ask him when he shows up. Let's get this pizza going. We've got some low-carb pizza because they are low-carb people. And we are doing some, what are we doing here? We're doing a barbecue chicken pizza, fathead pizza, and a regular pepperoni as soon as I get all that knocked out. You're getting a salad.
Salad.
Looking good.
And for
Nice.
dessert, they're store-bought ice cream bars. Because
Boom.
keeping it real.
That's alright. You know, to me, that's alright. You know, to me, that's alright.
He has his booties on so he wouldn't drag snow away. So. Look at you guys.
Yikes. He's cute.
I love you. See, I love you. No.
No part.
See it? That's right.
Quick prayer if we could.
Yeah.
Dearly Father, thank you so much for this day. Thank you for wonderful friends and family and everything you've done in our lives. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. God bless the cooks.
All right, we've been having a great time here with the mayor. Mr. Mike Welch and his lovely wife are here in our heart. Okay, so to be the mayor of North Pole, I think technically puts you in charge of all of Christmas, because I think like you're the boss of Santa Claus. Is that how that works, kind of?
Don't tell Santa Claus that. He wouldn't believe that I'm his boss. And we actually have a council member, and and his name is legally Santa Claus.
That is true.
He's
That
in
is
his
true.
second term on the council, and I actually asked him to run again because I needed him to use some of his wisdom and some of his spirit of Christmas living year-round love to bring it back to the city.
Santa Claus is actually a happy peoples. He watches, so just so you know, I have this rare opportunity of having the mayor here. I'm just going to throw a couple questions, his direction on some changes, because I've heard some rumors. I don't know what you can officially share, but maybe we can start with this. So I went and showed my duplex today. Rental markets are still a little bit hard from my perspective, what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
But we're supposed to get a large influx of people, right? Do we know roughly how many new people are going to show up and when they're going to show up?
Actually shared with me back in the beginning of January. So the first wave between January and the end of June is that there are 603 airmen that are inbound, and with them their families, 365. So that's 968 people that are inbound between January and June. Okay.
Okay.
And then you have to look at how many people are outbound, because people don't just come here and stay here forever. Some people wish they could, and some people try to, but the military moves people around. So on the outbound end, there's something like 155 airmen who are leaving and 100 plus dependents with them. So the net effect is, in the first wave, about 730 people is the net effect between now and the end of June. So that's wave number one. Mm-hmm. There will be about 4 more waves of that.
Wow.
And that's in the next 2 years. So they don't just build a whole bunch of F-35s, because they're building F-35s for 8 different countries. So our air base being one in the Pacific Rim, we're very strategic here. The Arctic is very vital to the security of the United States and our neighbors up here in North America. Satisfy the needs of having 54 F-35s. You don't just get them all at once.
A quick synopsis then. So roughly we're going to gain about how many people this year, you think?
Well, this year will be, the net effect should be more than 1,800 people. And you're talking about
this year, okay.
Yeah, this year.
All right.
This
and then that's
calendar
fine.
year of 2020.
So roughly 1,800 people. Now, what is the population of North Pole as of right now?
Now,
Do you know?
North Pole, well, we don't have the official census, but the Department of Labor Statistics says we're actually shrinking a little bit.
Oh.
And that we're down to closer to 2,000. We were at 2,233. Same thing with the borough. The borough, which is like the county, at one time had finally passed 100,000. Now, in the official statistics I read, it's now back down to about 97,000. Mm-hmm. So the bright spot in the state is what's happening with Eielson as it builds up. They're not the only places building up either. Fort Wainwright will also build up a little bit. Another thing that's going to help is we're in competition with 4 different places in the Pacific Air Force. But our strongest competition is Kadena Air Base in Okinawa, Japan, who's also getting the F-35s, but it's for the KC-46 super tanker.
Oh.
Those are worth a lot of money, and if we get that...
so that's a possibility.
That's a possibility, and it's probably between us and Kadena, from what I understand. And the best thing about it is that's 564 more people that'll be coming here.
Okay.
I would say in the Eielson Regional Growth Plan that they're going from a population of 7,000 to 11,000 by the year 2025. That's 5 years from now.
I know some of you guys, like, these numbers are probably really small to the, large populations, California and Texas and such, but if you look at the percentage, pretty much, I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, so what I have
it's really growing.
Yeah, it's crazy because I have a fire department with ambulance services and all that running all the way up to what we call the Richardson Highway to provide ambulances for the borough. So last year we exceeded 1,400 calls.
Wow.
We did 85 more calls in 2019 than we did over 2013, but
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, people don't think about all of that. I mean,
so you have police, you have firefight, you have all this emergency stuff that kind of falls on your desk.
It falls on my desk. And
how this massive influx?
It falls on our $6.3 million budget for 2,000 people, and it's like, how do we manage that budget? How do we contain things?
Yeah.
But there are more people coming. So it puts a little bit of strain, a little bit of stress. So we have to be up. You know, are they going to build the houses? Well,
Sure.
Most people don't have the capital, and I mean builders. It's not like build it and they will come. No, it's
Right.
the other way around. You come here, we'll build it for you. That's what's happening.
Well, it's like for me, you know, like we're trying to rent our rentals, and it's actually a hard market, but from what I'm hearing, it's about to get crazy.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people went and bought houses just trying to prep for that. So let me throw another one at you here, because I know it's getting late. I don't want to keep you forever. But are there, with these increased people, so I mean, basically North Pole is pretty much doubling is what I'm hearing.
I would expect that it will double. I mean, people don't necessarily have to live in North Pole.
Right.
But it's so close. I mean, when you're within, from my front door of City Hall to the front gate of Alaskan is less than 10 miles.
Yeah.
It makes more sense to live here and have the things that you need, the support that you need, to have the police, the fire, and all that, but to have good housing, good schools, shopping, adequate shopping, and that's starting to grow.
Roughly North Pole is gonna, we'll just ballpark double is what I'm hearing here in the next couple, 3 years.
About 4 years, yeah.
And then you're talking about trying to build up police, firefighting, firefighters, just ambulance systems. What are there other? I guess there are other businesses that are coming in North Pole that you're aware of.
We're trying to attract other businesses. To me personally, I look at wanting to attract mom and pop local owned businesses for the reason that the money stays in Alaska, or it stays in our local community. If you have corporate big box stores and all, they do have those in Fairbanks, but the money doesn't always stay in Alaska. As we find out, say a nationally known Walgreens, for example, they built 2 Walgreens.
Right.
They're down to 1 now because they realize it's 1 more than they thought they needed. But if I have something like a local health supplement store like Sunshine Health, they're not just going to make a corporate decision. They're going to be in it for the long run. I believe those kind of companies are good. I believe that, and you know, the Three Bears Company out of Wasilla.
Yeah,
I think
they're
that
great.
would be a good blending for us to have at Three Bears.
Do we have anything right now that's slated, or things that you're just trying to attract?
Just trying to attract right now. And
Okay.
so as things start to build up, there will be different people, whether it's local businesses or people in the bigger corporate world like Kroger's, Fred Meyer's and all. They'll take a good hard look again at us. One reason it would make sense for Kroger, so we already have 2 Krogers up here, and they're number 1 and number 2 in the nation.
Really?
Number 1
Fred
is on
Meyer is
Airport
that
Way. Yeah.
strong.
Number 1 is on Airport Way, number 2 is on the old Stees. But there's one thing they don't have yet. Anywhere in Alaska, they have no warehouse. So if we brought a 3rd store out to North Pole, and then that fulfills someone's dream. Someone had to say, I just want a place here in North Pole where I can buy my own pair of underwear. So Fred Meyer's a pretty diverse store because it has all the clothing and stuff.
Right.
Well, now they'd have a place to warehouse stuff too.
I know that city water, you guys are working on expanding city water through the city of North Pole, even past the city limits, right? You guys
We
are
went
going-
outside the city limit.
For you that don't know, that takes well water. Now we go on to city water, and so not everyone wants to change their filters and have water softening systems and testing for all these things. So how many old customers did you
We
have,
used
and
to
how
have
many
in
new
the
ones did you have?
city limits, we had 540. Now we're passing that level. Now we have more than 900. By the end of this calendar year, we'll be closer to 1,100 people.
Oh, wow.
And by the time we get out to Moose Creek, which is 6 miles, halfway between the city of North Pole and Eielson Air Force Base. Now, the Army Corps of Engineers contracted with the city of North Pole to provide water to Moose Creek. So
Awesome.
that'll be 185 to 200 more
Oh, wow.
households. So we'll pass 1,200 households within 2 years.
Healthcare. Right now, if you have health concerns or there's an issue, you pretty much have to drive all the way to Fairbanks. I heard some rumors there was some kind of healthcare facility.
Yes.
What are we looking at?
Fairbanks Hospital Foundation that runs the Fairbanks Memorial Hospital and the Tanana Valley clinics, will build a campus here in North Pole. They've already earmarked where they're going to build it at, right here in the city limits.
Awesome.
There's one little piece of land that they still have to get, and when they get that taken care of, which they expect to do it this spring, then they will start building the Tanana Valley Clinic North Pole location. It'll take about 2 years to build it out. And when that's done, there's a group of investors that will build a 50-bed assisted care facility for people who need long-term care.
That's another question is a lot of people have asked, like older people, retirees or disabled, what it's like to live in Alaska if you do have those struggles. So that facility may help.
So we have some facilities already in North Pole that do that, but this is going to more than triple the number of available beds. And there's also a possibility of doing a private-public partnership with the VA to even add a few more beds, because the VA is changing its relationship on long-term care for some of its vets. So this is going to be a challenge that we want to be a part of. We will have our emergency services stay extra busy going back and forth to answer calls to people in assisted care facilities and to take them into the hospital when it's necessary.
That's awesome. I won't drag you out too much. I appreciate your time.
I'm just staying for the dessert.
Okay. Well, it's coming. My wife's working on it. They've been here for like almost 3 hours, and it seems like about 3 minutes. So that's the kind of people that these guys are. So thank you guys for coming. Let's go get some.
Keep doing your ventriloquist act, because I like that when you do it.
Good night.
It's what we pay for to live in paradise.
Yeah.
Good night.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Thanks for
thank
coming.
you.
Appreciate it.
All right, off we go.
Drive
Be safe,
careful.
North
Drive
Pole. While
careful.
y'all sleep at night, we'll be watching over the city.
Okay.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Careful. All right, guys. Well, the mayor and his wife took off. So nice to have people over. I need to do it more often. I'm not very good at it. Like, I know I need to just do it more often so I feel more comfortable. Let me know. Are you guys, I know some of my friends, which I'm like, how do you guys do that? I look at them and I'm like, that's so cool. That are really good at hospitality, where you can just off the cuff have people over, no big deal, as opposed to just like stressing about it. And I wasn't super stressed. Like, I planned enough ahead where I was just kind of like getting all my ducks in a row early, which was nice, but I'm not super good at it. So super neat to sit down and talk with the mayor about all the neat things that are coming to North Pole, or the potential of things coming. I actually talked a little bit afterwards about a lot of job opportunities that are opening up at Alaskan Air Force Base, even for civilians. So we're gonna actually put a link in the description in case any of you guys are interested or that are planning on coming up here, of jobs that are on the base there. So we're gonna put that link so you guys can check it out, because there's a lot of opportunities. Like, we're gonna be growing exponentially here in the next little bit. Right, so I think that's about it. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. I have no idea really what it entailed. I didn't do a very good job vlogging, so today was pretty much all my husband. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really, really appreciate you guys. I hope you know that. Just today, and I will touch on this just a little bit, I got to meet 3 happy peoples today while I was out and about. That is so crazy to me, that in my little town, my little area, that I got to meet 3 people that watch our vlogs. So that just made my heart so happy, and just like super humbled and blessed to have you guys a part. I mean, I hope you guys know just how much you mean to us, and being able to meet you and talk to you and read your comments and just the encouragement, and like, we don't deserve you guys. I'll just say that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you had an awesome day wherever you guys are at, whatever time it is. Hope it's awesome. So let's send it off to the closeout. Take it away, kids.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye, YouTube channel. Beep, beep, beep.